Hi, my name is Vint Cerf. I think I wanted to tell you something about this hotel that we're standing in. Something really interesting happened here 40 years ago. My partner, Bob Kahn, and I spent 2 days in this hotel designing the internet, the first specifications for the TCP protocol. And it was right here in this hotel. In fact, I have some friends over here. Come on over. You folks will know, probably you weren't here 40 years ago. But in fact, the design work for the internet was done in this room right over here. Why don't we have a look and see if there's anybody in there now? You never know. Well, it looks kind of empty, so why don't we go in and find out what happened in here? I know, Bob was here and I was over there, and we kept snatching the pencil back and forth from each other to decide, who writes the next paragraph. So for 2 days, Bob and I spent time working here. You might wonder why was Bob here? He worked for the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, and although there were a number of places in town where he could have stayed, this one was the most convenient, and it worked on the government budget. So I met him here while I was at Stanford University, and we spent 2 days trading tablets back and forth, designing and sketching and writing words. And eventually we had a manuscript, which I took to my secretary at Stanford. She typed it up and asked what to do with the original manuscript, and I said, throw it away because I can read the typed version better. And I've never been able to avoid the historians getting angry at me for having thrown away that document. But at the time, we didn't know that this was going to be such a big deal. It was just a really interesting project. So now you know something that your friends don't know about Palo Alto, until they happen to buy the plaque that we're about to hang in this hotel.